The best time to play poker is now. These tournaments are crazy. Every single tournament, million for first, 3 million for first. And in this video, I play the best of the best. And I go to battle. Enjoy this one. Okay, 3-bet pot in position. Really good board, barring some ace-4 suited peels or some sets. But I can't imagine like these little small pairs are that excited to peel versus my sizing. So I'm going to go small here. Small little bet. So overall, pretty bad card. We lose to straights now. Now I do have a bunch of ace-x, but losing to straights is annoying. I do have the spade. Now turn check, I'm gonna have just a lot of straights for sure. All right, we'll pay this off. I think we're actually really good versus this size. It feels like, I don't know, pocket tens or something. Pocket tens? No, he had the straight. It's okay. Ace queen on the button. We'll fire up multiple bullets at this. Psych! We're going to bag off of one. We're gonna bag off of one bullet. I can just feel it. I got 24 blinds. Bellic raises. Shoving, sometimes 3-betting small, sometimes. Eugene can decide. Eugene has called in the small 3-bet. Let's do it. Now, I'm not 3-betting this hand with the intention of folding, but depending on how some things happen. Bellic calls. 3 small cards, 3 clubs. Betting! He never has ace-king. Pretty much going with this pot with my amount of equity, but them folding the flop, that's the best result. Let's go. Okay, button opens, defending in the Millionaire Maker. Let's get it on. Haven't really figured this player out yet. I got overcard gut shot. Now I got double gutter. They check back flop. Do think I want to bet. Do think I want to bet my hand. Wow, didn't expect that. Now we don't even get to realize our equity, which is particularly brutal, but... King Queen in the Millionaire Maker. This hand is really interesting in this spot. I guess I'll play overcall, though. Not the flop we were looking for. Definitely passive here with the King Queen. Ooh, I got aces in the WSOP. Come on, give me the action. Do I win here? Oh, there's probably an ace out there somewhere. 10-7, 9-8. No, I win. Let's go. Huge pot in the Millie Maker. He opens you to G7. There's some short stacks out there. Call. Okay, I'll still call here. Queen 4 of hearts. 4 in the window. 3 connected small cards. I'm going to tank a little bit. I would consider some leads here. Okay, I got trips in the Millie Maker. And he bets 3 blinds. There are some bad rivers. 6 and 8, a club, a 7, a 5. I'm just not going to mess around with my 4 here. I'm going to raise it up. Okay, we win the pot. I got the church, heavy ammunition. I want to be a millionaire. I'm going to 3-bet out of position here. Sizing down a little bit. We're kind of shallow. GG, well played. FML. He's a rag, maybe a little more on the conservative side. 3-bet calling the church. Ace King, Jacks, Millionaire Maker. Good start for him. Good turn for me. What a fucking turn card. Boom! Let's go! Never doubt the AK. We have heaps in the Millionaire Maker. If we could bag this off of one bullet, that would be sexy. Tampa Bay Flats. Trips. No player here is ace king, so barring the pocket 5s or one combo of king 5 suited, we're absolutely laughing here. I'm gonna bet. Soder Ferroni, Brazilian regular. Okay, flush comes out. I do have the Queen of Diamonds. The thing is, if I bet big here, he's gonna have to continue his kings, and he's not gonna check shove. Like if he's a flush, he's just gonna play pure check call. So I still like going big here and at least getting one more bet from a worse king, but he leads small. That is just so bizarre. I just don't think that's a hand, bro. I don't think that's a hand, because like if he's a flush, he wants me to check and bet my king X again. Yeah, I'm going with this hand, bro. This guy does not have me beat here. He's not gonna lead a flush or a boat. If I make a bad read, I make a bad read, but I'm going to trust my read. Just like check call lead diamond? No. On king 5? No. It's just a weaker king or like... Okay, king's full. What a weird spot. What a weird spot. Wow. Wow. He had a flush on the turn. Wow. The pillars. Start with a raise, go from there. Oh, we have a set in the $400 on a really...
Kevin, this is the poker god speaking. You will run good the rest of the night.
Thank you. Oh, I got a set here. I got a set everywhere. Sets everywhere. Just gonna go... They never have jacks or queens. They never have ace king. They have king 9 suited, 9-8 suited. These hands exist. Don't love the flush card. I think I might play check. Don't think I triple it off anymore. Fuck, I think they're gonna just check back like king queen, and I want a little more. I just want a little more. Oh, we might just lose this spot. 9-8 suited, king 9 suited, flushes. There's a lot of flush combos. You'd think they would go a little bit bigger though, but show me something. Be a creative cookie. Wow. Fuck me, dude. What? He flats ace king on the button? 5 deuce suited. Okay, we do have a gut shot. The board texture is not great though. The board texture is not great, and he bets a big size. I think we're gonna peel it one time though with the backdoor flush draw and just the gutter for the gin card. 4? Pick up a deuce. I think 5 deuce, no backdoor flush draw, you just fold to that size, but Mr. Knight, he's a rag. He's all the offsuit broadways. Queen jack, king queen, king jack. I have a straight! Can't be super strong. He has something. All of his air just like bluffs turn at such a high clip. Mr. Knight. Nice hand. I will call Samuel Muller here for 7. 6.9 exactly. 5.9 to win 9.4. If he has 8.5, I fold, but 6.9 in late position, he has all these broadways, offsuit hands. All right, we're gonna call. These pots are important. Not the hand we wanted to see. Are any 4s or 3s out there? A 4 is right there on the turn, so we're a favorite now. We gotta fade a spade or a 9. Oh! Good luck, thank you. Nice guy. 8-7 suited. It is a pip wide, but I'm a naughty boy. Sprays his aces. Interesting. Now, I have a double gutter. I wouldn't want to get check shoved on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bet a bigger size and commit myself with this draw. He says, sorry. Okay, 40k into the 106. Hopefully he shows me like 5-7. Oh, my 8 high is good. My 8 high is good. Oh my god, my 8 high is good. No spade, no 7. Oh, 8-7 high is good. Look, my 8 high plays, bro. It's been raised, ace queen suited. Beautiful hand on the button. 36 pay. Good flop here. I think fast playing the nut flush draw is really cool. A lot of good things can happen. We can build a pot, win it later. We can get in money versus dominated draws. I'm gonna go quarter. Button versus big blinds. Turn is a 5. Now I'm gonna check here because we want to keep some of his air in, like his 9-7, that kind of stuff, and then we can play rivers effectively. But yeah, this 5 is pretty good for my opponent. Checking. I have ace queen high. Let's see what he does here. He checks. I'm gonna try to win. Feels like an 8, honestly. Feels like 8-9, 8-10, but let's see. Wow, he had trips. He had a boat. Jesus. Ace queen. I've been doing good work with ace queen lately. Guy does play a lot of pots. Come to Brazil, shoves 20. Gotta get this in. I don't feel a trap here. I think this guy flats a lot. This guy shoves 20. We're gonna get this in. Show me ace jack. Ace jack, ace jack. Ace 10, nice, we get it in so good. Ace queen. The momentum is rolling right now in these videos, you guys. Go smash the like button, I really appreciate it. It means we can get more content out. Go like the video. 1,000 likes on this video. No diamond. Boom! Let's go! What a pot! Let's bag this shit. One fucking bullet, 1,500. This is not your local home game. This is the Millionaire Maker. The local home game is the 100-air maker. You guys play for fucking pennies. Everyone in the chat saying, you're so bad, you're so punchy, you're so good. Go play 10 cent, 25 cent with your fucking buddy who's an alcoholic and had to take 6 years to get through grade 12. Why do I have sunglasses on? I'm sun running right now and it hurts my eyes. Gotta protect my retinas. Raise up the ace-4 off. This guy makes it really small. Huh. I don't really think that's anything, to be honest. I am going to 4-bet to bluff this combo versus this. Calls. Okay, 4-bet pot. All right. A little 4-bet bet flop. All right. Take it. Oh, I had a really big hand. Oh, I misread that situation. Aces. Now, I just 4-bet ace-4 fucking offsuit. Somebody give me action! The table must think I'm crazy. Oh, baby. This guy quickly 3-bets. I'm going to slow play. I'm going to just call here. The other option is to 4-bet to like 14 blinds. But no, my instinct says just to call. Okay. Don't think he's 3-bet bluffing king jack offsuit, so we just lose to these sets. Wow, it's really big size. Calling! He's not gonna go this size with me. We're just calling. Jack of clubs. Interesting. Doesn't have any flush combos. He just bets flop so big. I just think we're good with this. Okay, back to $500,000. Okay, a couple of jacks, 8 off the money. I think I'm just gonna play call. Let's just slow it down a little bit. Let's want to 3-bet and beat Khmer to go to war. Let's just play a little call here. 7 off the money. Proudfoot puts in 5.5. Interesting way to shove. I'm gonna quickly dunk it in behind with the jacks. Show me small pair. Oh, jacks versus queens. Oh, we got outs. 7s. 7. Nice hand. Unfortunate. Short stack woke up with queens. We're definitely going to double him up in that spot. Let's raise here. Shh, big blind's really short. 28 blinds. Key pop, we're all right. Okay, got 4 blinds. Oh, it's a flip. Let's see if we can find a king or a queen here for the 110k in the middle. King on the turn is really nice. Hold. Okay, let's go. Key pot for 110k. We eliminate a player. We pick up some more breathing chips. We're going to open 100% here. I'm going to tank, but I think I'm going to shove no matter what. I know there's a bubble, and if he just wakes up with it, it's so brutal, but timing. Literally, if he has deuce 3, he's going to raise this guy.
Yo, Kmart my man, all the best, get M.
I'm going to do it. He's opening 100% on the button, and I'm going to be super tight here. It's the worst hand I would shove. Did that make anybody's heart beat a little bit? Did that make anybody's heart beat a little bit? He scared me. He scared me, dude. He scared me. We knew we were going to be villains. Like, we dressed in all black for a reason. We had a costume design. Oh my god, that's it. 9-7 went for thin value, ace-4 check called, and wow, just like that. Boom! Let's go! Welcome in. Stream is live for day 2 of the Millionaire Maker. Let's be an open on the button. We got Nicholas stacked up in the small blind. I won't put the camera on. The camera's on me. I'll tell you if the camera goes on. Millionaire Maker, day 2. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'll raise fold this to a shove. Defends, we see a really good flop here. Now, he never has a better ace, right? If he has ace-9, ace-10, ace-jack, he's just all in pre-flop. So we only lose to a 10, which there are a lot of 10s. You know, jack-10, queen-10, king-10. But in this situation where they never have a better ace, we only lose to a 10. I'm going to size down on the C-bit size. I really like my hand here in the Millionaire Maker. Let's bet 1 big blind. I also do think they're going to reshove some of their broadways, like king queen off, probably going to reshove pre. King jack off, maybe sometimes reshoves pre. C-bet 3-3. First hand is a success. Okay, it's early here in the 5k main. I'm definitely going to play call on the button. with king 8 of spades. Notice the min raise, kind of interesting. Flop a pretty powerful flush draw. Stone dead versus ace x spades. It's a tough board for me in general. I never have top set or second set. I will have some mixed combos of top 2. He bets half, just gonna play continue. Given that I don't really have aces or jacks in my range ever, I don't play raise very often in this spot. Does bet half pot here. Deuce of diamonds rolls off. You can see him being pretty active with the king queen on this board, the king 10 off if he finds it. Goes a little bit above half again. Calling in position. So at this point he's defined his range as 2 pair, a pretty strong ace, or a bluff. I call. River spade, really good river, really good river. How could he have a lower flush? Queen 10 suited, queen 9 suited. That might be about it. Remember he raised from early position. Do feel like I am going to raise this one. Gotta raise. It's just trying to think ahead maybe if we get 4-bet on the river, what we're kind of getting involved with. Okay, good hand. This is a good flop. This is a really good flop. I raise, he calls. Now he never has pocket queens, and all queen 3 suiteds are blocked. I literally have the nuts. There's no hand that beats me. And it's a board where he actually has a 3x advantage. So in the 5k main, let's start building. Literally every single combo of queen 3 suited is blocked. And because I opened at 2.7, he never has queen 3 off. I just think a good player, he's going to get a little bit wild here. Splendors, yeah, not surprised to see this. This is just a lovely situation. Gonna play call. And I'm just calling. I just think he's really bluff heavy. Of course he has a 3, but it's really hard for him to. I think he just has a lot of like 4-5, 4-6 hands that are stone dead. Just playing call here. That is bad river. It's a bad river. Now I don't know how often he does this with a queen. That is a bad river. It's one of the worst. He checks, which is great. God, now I'm just like gonna make a fucking really nitty check because he's polar, right? When he check raises flop turn, he either has a queen, a 3, or a bluff. He's either queen, 3, or bluff. So I think he just has air, but we're gonna check back the bottom boat. Really nice pot. Really nice pot. Really, really brutal river. Great start in the 5k main. Great start in the 5k main. A little card dead slash waiting for our spot in the Millionaire Maker. Look at ace 9 suited here. Hey, we got a ladder. We got a ladder. Ace 9 suited. Queen 9 suited, all those. All the pairs. He raises off a 54. Do we want to take this one? Fold equity. King Jack off. He might even have the offsuit broadways because he's got a big stack. I'm going to take it. I feel like I'm going to take it. Ace 9 suited. I think this guy, high VPIP. I know it's under the gun. But ace 9 suited with fold equity, pretty good hand. I'm going to take it in the Millionaire Maker. It's really close, but I've leaned towards going with it. Nobody home. He calls. Come on, ace 9 suited. He is ace queen. Nines! We're going to be out of the Millionaire Maker. What a horrible, absolutely lame day 2. What a very, very, very sad and lame day 2. We cash! 3.7k. We're in for 1,500. We're up for 3.1. Let's raise up the 8s. 5k. Good vibes. 3 bets on the button. He's been a little bit chilling so far, but calling. 3-bet pot out of position. Queen 6 deuce versus a linear range in the 5k. Let's see what he comes with. Comes with 5 bigs, right on the edge of folding, continuing. I'm going to check call this one. Deuce peels off. Hopefully this discourages him from barreling with the ace jack, the king 10 suited, the king jack suited, the ace king. Fold. Got better hands to continue with here. Oh, I have a set. This is a $5,000 tournament. I have fucking set. Because nobody 3-bet me, nobody has aces or queens. Here we go, guys. Big time set. Big time set in the 5k. Because these guys are missing the top of range, I think they're going to be passive. It is definitely time for me to feather out a bet. I have bottom set. These guys have folded, sadly. Mr. Fisher 24. Could have ace queen. Ah, they all fold. Sad. We got the queens here, you guys. Raise call. So normally we go 8. We're gonna go a little bit bigger. We're gonna re-raise with the queens in the 5K. I'd love to get back shoved by the medium pair, of course, but okay. 3-bet pot. Never has ace king. I don't think he has king queen. So his range is like a lot of pairs here. Pretty good spot. We're gonna go quarter. Never has ace king. I don't think he has deuces or 4s either. His range is a lot of like 6s, 7s. Jacks never has jacks. King jack's blocked. I'm gonna start with a check now here, but I still really like my hand. We win. There's just a little tilted there. Oh man, I'm so close to being good at this game, but there's just still something, bro. It's mostly flat in. Tiniest bit of 3-betting. He gives me a 62. I'll play flat. Maybe I threw bet like 25% here with this hand or something. Couple of callers, pair of deuces. Backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. 4 ways. I'm gonna play check back. If I get check raised off my equity here, it'd be really sad. We can make a really good hand. Check it back. Nut flush draw now. King rips off. The horse isn't playing lead here, I don't think. I am beggar is the most likely one to bet this turn here. I'm calling. The deuce could be good. They could definitely bluff, you know, queen 10 off, queen 10 suited, ace queen, ace 10. It's the nuts! I have the fucking nuts in the 5K. I'll just go half. Deciding between pot and half. Okay, nice pot. Would have loved a little more river value. Got king jack off, 55 blinds. Versus hijack. I think I want to VPip this one. I'm going to play flat. Could mix some 3-bets for sure. Gut shot. I'll have some ace queen, but I won't have the top sets. I have full pocket 8s. Definitely continuing. I also have like ace 9 suited. A couple of these hands that don't 3-bet. Ace jack off a chunk. They go quarter. Calling. Make a pair of kings. Now he will have full jack 10 off combos, and I won't. I don't think I flat jack 10 off here very often. So we've got to keep in mind that he has... It's kind of his board here. It's kind of his board. Jack! A lot of ace jack, ace 10 to continue. I do have some king queen as well. I'm going to fold. I'm going to fold. He could definitely be bluffing, but those bluffs are definitely going to bet the river. Got ace queen off of 42. Button cut off hijack. Let's raise it up. Let me see, a raise out of the big blind. I'm going to 4-ball this one in. This is never a trap, and I don't know, it just feels like a really good bluff spot versus a wide open and a flat. Of course, they could have a top tier hand, but I don't know, this player's going to find it. My instinct is just to 4-bet shove here. So I am going to take it. Folds. Fading the snap is very good. Jacks. 9s. Big flip. Aces and queens. Aces and queens. There's an ace. That's a big ace. Hold. Oh, he's 1 out. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Whoa. Ace 9. Okay, snap opens. A pretty good combo to bluff with here. I think I'm going to take it here. Man, this guy min 4-bets. That's strong. Well, I don't think I'm folding a suited hand getting 4-1. I think they are bluffing. You could potentially just send it. Don't think his ace king off. That's probably just going to shove. I'm going to peel. It's 6 to win the 28. Let's call. Three-bet pot. It's really good. He never has ace king or ace queen, right? If he's ace king or ace queen, he's pretty much going to pure 3-bet. So we're looking at some ace 7 suited, 2 combos, ace 5 suited, 2 combos, 7s and 5s. Very, 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 very few hands I lose to here. I like my hand a lot. Okay, I'm just in a big pot here.
Oh my gosh, everyone probably heard all those people that was so loud.
9 of hearts rips off, hey? I was ready to shove for value. Big showdown here. This is a big pot. I'm checking. I think I win, like, always. I always win here. Ace Jack is good. King Queen. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. It's a huge pot. Wow. I am going to raise. I've raised a lot of cutoffs. Take a post. Cutoff opens, big blind defends. Let's bet small. This is a it's a pretty good board for me in that the 9x does really well with my cutoff opens. I mostly want to bet this board. I'm going to bet the 7s. He never has any of the sets. 8s, 9s, deuces, all shoot, reshove, pre. He obviously has like offsuit, like jack 8 off, these kind of hands. He check raises. Big. Puts my hand in a really tough spot. And I guess I'll just fold, man. Now I wish I checked the flop, but I just have a hand that I block all of his bluffs. Like, his bluffs are going to contain a 7 very often, and he raises really big, so okay. Okay, Daniel. Couple of kings. Big hand in the 5K. Raise it up. Just folded to this man. This is 19 blinds. I am going to call in the 5K. It's just never aces either. It's ace jack. Hold it. It's a really good start. How about a... Ace and king is what we're fading. Small card, 7. Let's go! Big pot in the 5K. Massive. Could use a couple of different strategies here. I think I'm going to play raise first in here. It's kind of a hand I want to play raise first in with the queen 2 suited. I raise, he calls. Flop is 10-3-7. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have myself a bet for a third here. Against Alex Kulev. Turns the 5 of hearts. I have a really bad combo to bluff turn. Probably will wave the white flag. Pawn is good. This is my favorite hand. I open UTG 7 in the small blind, thinking about something. Muxer HQQ. This player just moved to our table. Hits me with the call button. Little 8-4 deuce. Little 8-4 deuce here versus HQQ. He makes it like 12K. Probably have a pure float. Let's start with a little bet. He makes it 3.5. Definitely floating in position. I mean, I think if he has the sets, he's shallow enough, he's probably just going to continue. So there's some like top pair with the 8s, but definitely a lot of like 5-6, 5-3 suited, 5-7. These kind of hands. Board pairing 4. It's kind of a good card. It just reduces some of his value combos, and then like he's not going to check raise a single 4. I guess you get a fraction amount of 9s and 10s that doesn't want to shove pre. Aces is a slow play possibly. Another call. River 6. Pretty bad river. It is a pretty bad river. The 5-3 gets there. The 5-7 gets there. If he was bluffing with 6-7, 5-6, he's going to check those. He shoves the river. Alright, bro. Like, if you run the bluff here, you got it, but pretty good run out for him, eh? Aces. I got aces. After showing a losing hand, perhaps some action comes in here off of 35 blinds. Aces in the 5K. Yum, yum, yum. Ace of spades, ace of hearts. It's not my favorite combo, but fucking every combo of aces is bloody good. HQQ. Found the check raise triple off. Now folds. All is well in the big blinds. Does hit me with the call. 2 broadways and a 5. I have aces, no diamond. Just going to start with a quarter pot. I lose if they flopped 2 pair. The only set they could have would be pocket 5s. Betting quarter seems really good here. All is well. Check calls. Okay. Jack 10 rips off. I still have a clear value bet, and I think aces no diamond wants to choose kind of a big size. Even a little bit bigger than this. Still really like my hand. And I think 1 pair is still good. Sometimes they will slow play the turn with Jack 10, but like Queen 9, King 9 just loves to check shove the turn. The diamond rips off. I don't know, I just don't sense him having a flush draw. It's just so much King X, Queen 10, Queen Jack, King 10, King Jack. I'm gonna shove for I'm going to shove for value. Don't want to get snapped, but I think my aces is good. I do believe my aces are good. Not getting snapped is really good. Now, if the king jack can just give us the rest of the money, that would be fantastic. Looks like he has one pair. Folds it. Nice pot. Nice pot. Got 140K. Raise it up. I got 42 blinds. I'm gonna go against everybody. The ladies. Hello, girls. What are my stats in this tournament? Okay. I like this in general. I think aces might just play pure flat, honestly. I think he could definitely be 3-bet folding. He could be 3-betting getting in worse, like ace queen or jacks or tens. Tens probably just shove. I just have a clear cut shovel in. I'm all in. Okay, queens versus ace king suited. The ladies. It's a bad start. We have the heart working for us. No longer. Queen of diamonds. Oh! Woo! That's big. That's massive. That's massive. Hello, girl. Okay, opens UTG7. Let's get our defend on here. Flop top pair. In theory land for chips, we're supposed to check raise, not versus big size. He bets 4 bigs right out of the get-go. Queens, kings, aces, ace, jack, finding this bigger size. Okay, let's call. That is a wet card. That is a really, 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 really wet card. Check. Man, big size is it. I might just have to fold, bro. I just make 2 pair a lot. I have a lot of flushes. I just don't win on any rivers. We're already behind value hands. I know this is over folding, but like, I don't know, just big size is it. It's gross. It just, I don't know. He's 7 in the big. Let's see. HQQ has been tight. This is always like a really profitable shove. This dude has been really, really tight, but he seems raggy. Folds to him. I'm going to reshove. I'm not going to shy away from a really, really, really profitable shove here, so I'm going to reshove. Nobody home. He found a light button open. That's what he did. He found a light button open. What do you want from him? He does raise call. Ah, pipped here. 7 though. Some chop outs. 6, king, queen, 7. That's a good card. High card. How about a high card? How about a jack? Jack. 10. Queen. Ace. High card. Fuck. Damn, he raised call A7. Nice hand. He's going to take the cutoff shove with 6 bigs relatively wide. Very easy call. Should be dominating them a lot. I have ace 10. Wow, they have kings. Ace ball. Wow, 6 bigs in the cutoff with kings. 2 outs. Very nice hand for them. Nice hand, nice hand, nice hand. I had some hummus and crackers. Aces! I got aces. I got aces in the big blind. My girlfriend shows up and I have aces. Cutoff raises. I'm gonna slow play here. This is a this is gonna be a slow play spot out of the big blind. Okay, king, king, 10. That's just 1 big blind. I think I'm gonna check raise for value here. I'm gonna check raise. Obviously some king X looms out there, but there's a lot of other hands as well. People float all sorts of flush draws, 10x pairs here, straight draws. I'm just gonna feather out a little check raise. Such an interesting hand. Still think I want to bet. Still think I'm going for value. Check raise. I have a bluff here. The queen 9, the jack 9. I kind of want to go for it as well. Interesting, very interesting hand. HQQQLMDNN. What you saying, buddy? Felt like they were gonna raise. I'm gonna peel. 5-3 suited in position. Not gonna fold this one. Potential. Open ender. Range-wise, I'm struggling. I just reshove deuces, 4s. Like, I don't really have sets. I don't really have top of range either. They just check. I really don't want to get check shoved on and fold this amount of equity. So I believe I'm going to play check back. I have a straight. It's really good. I would imagine a lot of their flush draws would bluff flop. Just feels like a really natural bluff. Now I'm going to bet big. Feels like they have something. Okay, let's bet a big size. Feels like they have something. This man does not have a flush. I have a straight. Ah. Come on! Put some money in on that turn. Got sevens. Going to raise. Pretty good hand on the button. Let's raise it up. This is a call. Show me the smaller pair. He ripped it in so fast, it just feels like a small pair. Pretty happy to call fours. Fours! I actually called his hand! Hold! Okay, high cards! Paint me, dealer! Queen, 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 queen! Boom! Let's go! The timing, the read, called the exact hand. I'm gonna flat this one on the button versus UTG7 raising. Probably the worst offsuit Broadway flat, just folding king jack up. But we'll flat the king queen. It's gonna open from UTG7. Couple of callers. 9-5-4. Not very good for my range. Do I even have fours? I probably have nines pure. A fractional amount of tens and jacks. This is just going to be a check. Just gonna be a check for me, dog. Turns jack. Now, I'd hate to check fold this, but I'm repping this. I am repping this card. I'm repping this card with the king queen. Pew, pew. Let's go! I just start limping a little more in this spot. Limp and a check. Start with a check. I think I'm going to raise here as a bluff. A really good combo to use. I'm gonna check raise. Rep that I slipped a big hand to him. There's a lot of fun cards we can barrel on. The 4 of diamonds is scary. Not the best card to continue on. Let's check. Alright. Ace of hearts. 10. Let's raise it up in the low jack. Raise a daisy. We open much tighter in the spot with some big stacks behind, and Mr. Dante is 6 bigs. Top pair, top kicker. I'm just gonna bet. I was just thinking about checking, but I think betting is really important for me here. Why would this guy trap here? Maybe he could have some traps, aces and kings, mixed frequency with this guy. Possible, definitely possible, but 7s and 4s. I bet flop. Tough for him to float here with a queen. Like, even ace queen suited, I bet pretty big. So he's like jack 10 suited, king 10 suited, queen 10 suited. One combo left of queen 10 suited. It has the set still. Does have some aces and kings combos for sure. We're going to check here. Going to check here. Jack 9 suited float, 8-9 suited, marginal. Going to check call. River's an 8. Jack 9 suited fills. How about we check the river, man? How about we check the river? How about we check the river? I just don't think we beat much if he shoves. Still have like top set. I have some really strong hands. I have a bunch of queens too. Bluff flop with like queen, jack, king, queen, and then check. Sucks, man. Sucks to lose this pot, but like I don't see how we could have 8-9 suited. Jack 9 suited gets there. Just don't beat any value. Just never doing this with king 10 because I have so many queens. Like I bluff flop with king, queen, queen, jack, right? Check call turn. He's not repping aces and kings. Did he just have aces and kings here? I gotta fold. I gotta fold. Button open. I'll defend the queen 8 off. Yes, versus button open. Let's defend the queen 8 off here. Okay. Got shot. 3 connected cards here though. I don't have any sets. I have queen 10 off pure. Never have ace king. Probably reshove in some king queen too. Definitely reduced an ace x. Checks back flop. How aggressive do I want to be versus flop check? No, we're not going to be aggressive on this one. It's not the time. Checking. River queen. Pretty good spots. What should I do here? They never have a king. Ace 10 is just not a thing. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block bet. I also want to bluff to this size. I think it's pretty effective. Mr. HQQL. I think he usually has one pair that's worse than this, so I think B25 is pretty cool. This is a cute little call, hey? How you doing? I have deuces. I'm gonna take 7.5 blinds. If I have 10, I'm folding, but 7.5 with fold equity. Quack, quack, motherfucker. We're all in. Blessings to the deuces. Wow, bunch of folds. You love to see that. Can we keep that going? Now, Nashman's a bit of a gambler. Folds as well. That's a big one to get through. A reshove. That is not a pair, by the way. Did you see that timing? That timing is ace-jack offsuit. It's ace-jack offsuit. Deuces. We're going to wave our little magic stick. Ace-jack offsuit. Queens. We need a deuce. Deuce. GG. GG. Stuff. What a fun day. I'm tilted. Goodbye. We came close, we crushed, we didn't make it. We just missed on day 2 and cashing the tournament. Disappointing, but I'm playing good right now, and there's still so many WSOP tournaments to come. Guys, like the video, drop us a sub. We want to keep this content train rolling. Thank you.